A San Diego County Sheriff's deputy is recovering from serious injuries tonight after his motorcycle hits a car that pulls out in front of him. If the deputy makes a full recovery, there are a couple of people he will probably want to thank. 2 doctors heard the collision and raced to help. KUSI's John Soderman is at the sheriff's headquarters in Kearny Mesa tonight. John?
Thanks, Alan. You know, usually sheriff's deputies are the ones coming to the aid of others. Here now a story that's entirely the opposite.
This is one night this seriously injured 27-year-old sheriff's deputy probably doesn't want to remember. The motorcycle he's riding is hit Thursday night by this Lexus SUV, sending him flying across the pavement in Hillcrest. Police say the deputy is heading east on West Washington when the Lexus pulls out in front of him from Albatross. But as much as the injured deputy would like to forget this night, there is one thing he definitely will want to remember once he makes a full recovery, and that's this. Moments after the collision, 2 Good Samaritans would come to his aid. In fact, the best 2 Good Samaritans an injured sheriff's deputy could ask for, as in 2 emergency room doctors who work at nearby UCSD Medical Center and who were able to come to his aid before firefighters and paramedics would arrive.
Well, close to a couple hospitals. There was a lot of good people in the neighborhood. A lot of people stopped to help. He was pretty out of it. Fortunately, he was full helmet gear and motorcycle gear, which was great for his protection. And you know, he was out of it, but he was breathing on his own. He had good pulses, so he's in good hands now with the paramedics.
A large dent on the outside of the SUV is evidence of how hard the motorcycle hits the SUV. Meantime, inside the SUV, police find a beer bottle. Minutes later, they give a field sobriety test to the 25-year-old driver, who ends up being arrested for driving under the influence. Police say he faces serious charges because of the fact the sheriff's deputy is hurt so badly, suffering neck, chest, and leg injuries. But if the deputy makes a full recovery and returns to duty to help others, he'll probably want to thank those who helped him. And perhaps in a strange way, if he was going to get hit by an alleged drunk driver, this neighborhood was probably the best prepared for it.
We live just down the block. I'm one of the emergency medicine residents at UCSD. We heard the accident, heard the horn going, came down to see if we could help.
Now, we don't even know the names of the 2 Good Samaritans, but isn't that so often the case with Good Samaritans? In Kearny Mesa, John Soderman, KUSI News.